blown up.
Chris Sloan's 7-year-old son Calder died on April 13th, electrocuted in this North Miami swimming pool, possibly by a faulty light.
He was just like so full of gusto and just approached everything with just at 1,000%.
Calder's spirit is now touching thousands thanks to the Mr. Awesome campaign. It all started with this post on Facebook and the words adventure, laughter, kindness. Then people started taking Mr. Awesome everywhere and posting more pictures, from the beach to a plane, with dogs and kids, on a basketball hoop, a doctor's office, even TV networks like National Geographic and Telemundo showing love for Calder Sloan.
And every time I open up Facebook, there's him with, whether it's a celebrity or on a billboard or in front of the Miami Heat arena. Half these people we don't even know that have just decided to share his love. It's all Calder's doing. He had that power. I'm convinced that it is him. He is pulling strings.
It's a beautiful story. There's much more from that interview with Calder's dad and so many more great photos of Mr. Awesome. If you want to see them, tune into the Today Show. That's tomorrow morning beginning at 7 a.m. And we've got one more to add to it. Showing some love.
More. Yeah.
This is, he's really with everybody in South Florida and with us here at the desk tonight. So showing some love to Calder.
Special kid, Mr. Awesome. Thanks for being with us.
NBC 6 South Florida keeps you connected with the First Alert weather app. Now get tropical alerts and special maps to track the storms from the Atlantic down to your neighborhood. Download the free app now. NBC 6 South Florida is everywhere.
Sponsored exclusively by Dade County Federal Credit Union.
The 2015 Elantras are here early. Now every 2014 Elantra is on clearance from $147 a month lease or $0 down. Announcing the early Elantra clearance. Get 0% for 60 months on Elantra today. Model year in clearance never comes this early. Get Elantra with up to $2,000 in savings. Elantra, more room than Civic and Corolla. More horsepower, plus Hyundai doubles the warranty to 10 years. 2014 Elantra clearance special. Lease for $147 a month this week during the early Elantra clearance.
This midday, we're following a developing story at Fort Lauderdale construction site. One person is dead and 2 other workers are recovering at Broward Health after a beam fell on them. Team 6's Steve Litz is live in Fort Lauderdale with more on this developing story. Steve, what can you tell us?
Juwan, very sad. A worker came here to the work site this morning and sadly died on the job. This is the future home of Lauderdale BMW on 84, right near Andrews Avenue, right near downtown Fort Lauderdale. And take a look at the site here. You see some of the workers here, some of them no doubt stunned as to what happened. And then as we pan over to the right, you see the crane involved. And then just behind the crane, you see the yellow tape wrapped around the scaffolding that was crushed by this beam that fell. The call initially came out at 7:45 this morning, and then when rescue crews got here, they realized what they had on their hands. One worker told us that the beam fell from the crane, and you see from the chopper it came crashing down on the scaffolding, busted into pieces. There was a worker on a ladder. He was hurt. 2 others were hurt as well. Medics rushed all 3 to Broward Health Medical Center. And as we said, sadly, about 15-20 minutes ago, we got confirmation that the most critically injured worker died from his injuries. He was a subcontractor connected to this site here. We talked with one of the workers who was on the 2nd floor